Okay. Jeez, it's been over a year already. But, I think it's about time I got started on continuing this. So, I'm sick, if you can't tell by the sound of my voice. And, whatever. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna voice over this or not, so, we'll just get... I'll probably have a starting title and something like that. I can see my desktop audio is still on. Hold on. Much better. It's nice and cold in here, so I can enjoy that suffering. I still have my original screwdriver, as if that means anything. I mean, it's been 3/4 of a year since I recorded the last clip, because I was going to do it for May 4th, but then I couldn't get it done in time, so I decided to give up and wait till next year. And now it's next year, but it's not quite next year yet, because it's only January, tail end of January, so I'm just going to power through all these, record four parts at a time, or 4 issues of the magazine at a time, and we'll get through that while I'm fucking sick. I've used a screwdriver, by the way, to repair NVMe drives and stuff, so this thing has pulled its weight. I would say that this kit is worth it just for the fucking screwdriver. So, yeah. So, I'm not sure where we're starting now. I have the parts off to the side here, I have the magazines over here. This time I'm actually going to show them on screen, because I actually have this organized. I don't think I need to touch this again, actually. It's away back in the to-do box. I have a box dedicated just for the to-do, and then a box of just overflowing with parts. It's huge. Yeah, so a few more months, of course, have gone by. Oh, a year's worth of months. 12. Less than 12. 10 months. I give or take. I don't know. We got R2-D2's dome now, since then. Yeah, that's R2's dome. So, yeah, that goes to issue 51, I guess. We'll be able to get to that in probably 14 iterations. So, got all the parts here to start. Get her done before I fucking die. Oh, other things that arrived was, of course, baseball hat. I already have an R2 hat, but this is cool. And, of course, notebook and a mug. But I'm not going to show the mug, because I don't want to go all the way to the kitchen just to get a stinking mug. I'll show it in another clip. Hopefully, I'll have, at the very least, a full R2 head by the time this video is done, with all 16 clips. It's probably going to be hour long. Maybe I'll make a 2-parter. I don't know. But I have plenty of time to plan that out. Plenty of time, hopefully. Did I open the right one? No, I didn't. Open the wrong one. We're starting at 5, not 8. Let's start with 5. It's better. So, a lot has changed in the workstation here since last video. Clearly, I have a new camera. That's probably the most important thing. Back fall or find all those bits again. New camera stand. That's pretty great. New layout, I guess. Not really. It's constantly changing. Doesn't really matter. That's how you do that. Life hack. They also gave me a, oh my god, is this the bearing for his head? See if I can get this to focus. My, oh, my screensaver just started, but you can see it. It's tiny. Stay away! Other thing that's different, that I now have a monitor over there instead of having my, what's it called, drawing tablet over here as a monitor. To very tell where my hands, this is my cutoff line. Right here. You can't see my finger, but it's right. Cutoff line's right there. You're not going to show anything, don't show it at all. Oh, shit. That's a lot of screws. These are all the same screw, I think. Well, they are. Shit, are they? No, they're not. Because these ones are different. Those aren't screws at all. And then these ones are black. It's racist. Hold on. I'm going to. It's a magnet. We'll, be very gentle with it. You know, one of them did come with a organizer. Hold on. Thinking to myself, no, I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need that till tell me that I need it. Day 39 and they give me the screw organizer. 39 days. They want me to wait 39 days for that. It's nuts. Man, I hope I'm not going to need this. I'll put it in the Ziploc with mode indicator. Sorry, status indicator. Okay, get the screw organizer out and use it. That implies that there's going to be a lot of different screw types. So there we'll brush these off into there. Come on, get in there. Arrgh. Feels like sand. That's how scary it is. Except for this hand. Also, if you notice, I got my Darth Vader gloves. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's not a screw. One just flung out at me. Go. This is why we needed the screw organizer way earlier than that. Diagostini. These ones are good. You're not a screw. You're not a screw. You are a screw. Screw you. Alright, let's not drop any more of these. Yeah, I'm magnetizing that screwdriver as well, because it's perfect for NVMe replacement. It is literally perfect. You got this and a Steam Deck, you're set for life. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ignoring every message I get right now because I'm working on this. Just see, I'm working here. I need to put in my status. I am recording. You should shut up now. I know it's like 10 p.m., but Christ. I actually don't know what time it is. I probably should check before I recorded, but not. One more. Urgh. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, so I'm going to assume this will not jumble if I do this. Fuck you, Diagostini! Alright, well, rule number 1, don't turn this over. Thank God I got my tweezers. I'll throw that aside. And bring in the center bearing. Alright, I don't need my fell. It's alright. It's alright. Things okay. Alright, let's open up our magazine and issue decided to talk about related to DO. Really? They made a whole article about DO in this issue? It's a wheel. It's a cone. Alright, I'll try and angle this so that it doesn't glare. Head bearing, frame components. What do you think that means? That's the head, that's the bearing, dome top plate, bearing retainer, dome frame. There's like 20 of these, by the way. And there's only like 3 of them in this, this week's issue. Month's issue, actually. Issues, screws, all that. Pretty self-explanatory on how it works. So we're going to be constructing this by the end of this video, or videos, whatever I plan on doing. This entire thing, this entire frame, because it's all plastic except for these bits, which is pretty cool, actually. I like that. Alright, so let's started with 1, the dome, top plate, and the bearing. And shove it in there, piece head, and take the retaining plate across. As you can hear, real metal. Oh, I'm picking that up really well. Which one is the size that we will need? One of the silver screws. There's 2 different kinds, dipshit. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's the longer kind, and then fail, and then assume it's the shorter kind. I bet it's the shorter kind. Those heads look a lot fatter. No, there's maybe it doesn't matter. One of the silver screws. One of the boss. I should get a wow stick. Alright, we're going to place this, face that down, and we are going to put in the exact orientation that the magazine demands us to. And we are going, starting position, right here. We want one nut. Oh my god, I think I've over-magnetized this thing. You can't see it off screen here, I'll just show you. You see it? I'm not going to zoom in. I'll zoom in digitally, but I'm not going to hold up the case. Watch me drop it all. 2 of those. A lot more. Holding the nuts for the turn the assembly over and insert one of the longer. Okay, so maybe I wasn't supposed to use a longer screw on the bottom. Okay, well we can just said probably to 3. Okay, yeah, these make more sense because they penetrate longer. These are not threading though. Thread, you bastard. Thread. There we go. Now it doesn't matter. I can't tell if these are locking. Because I have this one divot. No, I do have it. It doesn't matter. Whole R2-D2 is going to be off by 1/10 of a millimeter. Oh, my screen went off. Brilliant. Debating. Oh, should I put a mouse up here or not? But then I decided not to. And that was a bad idea. Hindsight. So now I can't computer up. I'm going to replace these retaining screws with shorter, apparently correct screws. Very well manufactured. I will say that. I'd say that so far it is worth fucking $50 a month. So far. We'll see. As if it is as autonomous as it says it is, then I'll be really impressed. I'll be even more impressed if it can be hacked to do my bidding. And I'll be even more impressed if I can use a Steam Deck to control it, using maybe some sort of web interface or something. All I can think of is just hacking. I have this BB-8 that's about the same scale as this. Maybe a little... Actually, the BB-8's full size. This is half scale. But I got it on Amazon a long time ago for a birthday present. I didn't get it for myself. But anyway, this thing is really cool. It's less featured than the tiny one, but it's bigger. That's the entire point. Problem is, though, it doesn't have any apps. Debatably is a better thing, but the whole thing is not like... the problem is I can't control it with anything else. It's not Bluetooth, it's not Wi-Fi, it's this infrared remote, which is, this keeps... these gears keep turning in my head. I should try to hack it. I want to program my Steam Deck to do that, and I've been going through various devices like this stupid thing which does not have compatibility with the Pulse.io library for Blinka, which pisses me off because what's the fucking point? Next we're gonna work on the diagnostics display. Close this aside. Bring out the diagnostic display. I'm not fucking with this thing anymore. Ah, Diagostini, my. So far, Diagostini, actually, technically, it's Fans Home. We know them. They have made very few mistakes, but they have made mistakes nonetheless. I mean, for some reason, they keep delivering it to the wrong address. Keep delivering it to my neighbor, who lives next door, who is, he's the kind of person that will open the box and see what it is before he brings it to the rightful owner. Thanks, guy. Thanks a lot. Every time I've received my package, it's been opened. Or well, not every time, but half the time when it goes to him. And then he's like, hey, while I'm walking the dog, hey, I got your package. It's like, thanks. I don't say anything. At least he's not smart enough to realize that this is probably worth its value. So, Blay, that's pretty cool. Spain. Alright, so this looks like to be a mounting bracket. This, that. I can't see. This monitor is tilted slightly. Probably goes like display there. Pick it up. Flux, glue. Sit it right there. Cover on. I feel like they could have shipped it like this. You know? They could have shipped this like that. Oh wait, there's another piece. Maybe this piece will make it all worthwhile. This isn't metal. They skimped out on me. One piece they skimped out on me. Dare they? Does this go in top or the bottom? You know what? Let's read the instruction. That's why I have the 20 or 50% of this entire thing is the magazine. So we got the LCD power lead. They call it a lead because they're European. LCD housing, frame. All right, assembly. So, all right, let you look. Can follow along. Nope. Hopefully there's not too much glare and you can see that. And I want people to be able to follow along. Can't imagine many people are making videos on. Oh, okay. So this does snap in. Okay, that's why it's made of plastic, because it needs to flex. Which way up? Broadside. That's why they made this. This side, because this side has a tab. Bigger tab. I'll show you. Bigger tab. This side goes in first. That's good design right there. That's actually really good design. I like that. You tell the people this side goes, then you win. Life. All right. We've pretty much. Oh, let's take a look at the back. I didn't even notice. There's a processor. Anyone wants to look up the numbers on there? Sorry. Some big Clive out there is going to be like, oh, I'm that up. I'm going to make my own art too. All right. So now what? For screwing in, we use the. According to this is a DF49. That's the the number that they use industrial automata assembling. Where's the screws? Assembly. Did it come with screws? No, it didn't come with screws. Did it? No. So do I use the short or the long ones? I'm going to assume it's going to be the long ones. I'm going to regret it later on. Wait, hold on. Let's take a look here. No, these are black. So it's going to be... I'm going to assume it's the long black one. That's what... God damn it. There goes my magazine. I know what I'm doing. If it ain't obvious, the only other thing I need to do is plug in the cable. These aren't. It's not that many. Too many I'm not going to... It might be the right one. Still gave me some resistance. Try on a... I need to stop saying that. Stop falling asleep. Doesn't feel like it's threading in this one, so I'm gonna assume it's the longer ones that go in there. That's what... Never mind. Doesn't feel like there's a wrong answer. I'm sure they'll supply me with more screws when I need them. Or they won't, and I'll have to go ahead and buy some on Amazon like a fucking ape. They only gave me 5 of these. Maybe it was intentional. Maybe they gave me 4 with an extra one. I don't know. It's intentional, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna assume by the number. This is the intended. This feels pretty alright in here. A little play there? There's a little bit of play there. But it's more in the back and it's definitely holding together. Alright. Alright, I plug in the small end, right? The small end. The red is on that end. And then we can put it in the testing board. And hopefully we don't have to go all the way to Italy to get a new one. The batteries are over there. Unless I left some in here. Really hope I didn't. 3 batteries with my cassette, which doesn't run on me, so I don't know what's decided. I hope they're charged. I haven't checked if only rechargeable batteries have been charging nowadays is AAA's. Okay, that's the battery that my cassette player does use. Oh, by the way, I got a cassette. Did I mention that? Pretty cool. Activate. Okay, and then we'll make sure these are still working. So glad that you can barely see that. Alright, let's remove this baby. Try not to... Bigger tweezers. We need some bigger, more powerful. These are definitely tweezers. Got a coffee. That nearly broke that. You know what? I'm just gonna pull it. I really should have unplugged this beforehand. I'm actually afraid of breaking. Please don't break. Please don't break. How do I remove these? This again. The tweezers. Ungloved hands. These are intact. I am not plugging this back in. Alright. It's a good thing that these all use the same logic to plug this. Can you see that? Fine, I'll plug. Whoa! That's actually pretty cool. Oh, okay. That's just the backlight. That's just the backlight. It's not very bright, but I think that's the point, because it would be displayed like this. It doesn't help that the glare is making it harder. So this is just a backlight. It doesn't do anything. It's a backlight, and there's a sort of, I'll try to describe them. So it's a backlight, and then there's these little bits on there that kind of, it's like a plastic covering with colors put on them, and then there's a backlight behind it, and then there's an LCD that goes over it or under it that go really nice. It looks really cool in person. It looks amazing. Now we have to remove this. Pray that I don't destroy this cable. Squeeze the crap out. I keep grinding up this flanging. For God's sakes, don't want to pull it from the cables. Pull it. These tweezers are way too strong. Hold on, get out. There we go. Okay. New technique. Push the cables out from these slots on the top. This is getting sexual. I'm gonna pull that out. All right. Well, it's pretty cool. That's gonna look great. If that's what this looks like, I can't imagine what the projector's. Probably really nice. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna put that away yet. I don't know what the next thing is. It's gonna be an hour, isn't it? How many minutes? We're recording, right? Oh yeah, we're reaching the 40-minute mark already. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Obviously, not every single screw is gonna be in here. That's worrying. Oh, I really hope I don't have to glue these together. Especially that. Look at that. Oh, I really hope I don't have to glue those together. Ooh, they gave me more of these. More of those, and more of these. 2 of these. 2 more black guys. It'd be good to know that they're just using them probably the same 4 different screws for this entire set. I mean, hopefully they are. Maybe not, because, I mean, there's a lot of cells in this thing. I wonder if there's anyone I can contact at D'Agostini. There's like a designer out there that me out and they're trying to VR2 a lot of nuts. There. All right, looks like we're screwing these together. Good. I don't want to glue these. And I'll explain why. I bought some super glue because I ran out of my last bottle, and this is the super glue. I couldn't tell you what the brand is because the brand is covered up by this plastic bag, and there's a reason why this is covered up with a plastic bag, because the fucking bottle ruptured on me, and the only way I could patch it was with a plastic bag. Dog shit bag. Actually, that's a plastic glove, so it's a plastic dog shit glove. Ooh, metal. What are you? Look at this. I'll put that. Watch as later on I freak out because threw that in. I think this is for the hooks onto something. Can't remember. That's metal. Wait. Yeah, that's metal. Look like plastic. Issue 7? Yeah. Let's go through the instructions. Oh, and the 2 dome pieces. That's right. Yeah. Okay, let's do the dome first, and then we'll get to these, what they call leg detail, but I'm pretty sure the Droid Encyclopedia had something a little bit different. Right, this isn't too... So essentially, we are going to DF4, all the same. They're all the same. Does not matter. Alright, so then we are going to... How did they arrange it? So it's the first one, and then the second one, and these are all the same. So it does not matter in what order they are all. I don't want to have to deal with for a while. I mean, we're using the longer screws because they provided me. Prime my screwdriver. God, that fall off that. Finger in there. Screwed into your thumb. Tweezers, dumbass. Use it. On the bright side, at least I know that this magnetization process screwdriver is going well. Magnetizing it so that I can use it for more NVMe, because you know I'm always losing NVMe screws. I wonder if these would make good NVMe. I'm sorry, I'm calling them NVMe. They're M.2 screws, not M. It has a very broad dual NVMe. I'm not going to focus on that because I don't feel like looking up what an NVMe is because I keep forgetting. Embarrassing. I won't be doing it. Won't be having to deal with that until I upgrade my deck, which yes, I will do on camera. It's not for a while because I haven't gotten any work recently. I don't know. It won't give me work. I'm waiting. Hey, I got work for you. No, those words in a while. If you don't know, I'm a freelancer for this water company that hired me to do the 3D modeling CAD blueprints. Now, I've never really done CAD blueprinting before, but they believe me. They thought I knew how to do that, and I kind of do. I mean, I've taken stuff like that. It's not impossible. It's not hard. The problem is compatibility with fucking Autodesk doesn't make any software for they're gay and they can feel gay all they want. Windows cocksuckers. Oh, is there more? Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna finish this whole thing, aren't I? Come on. Wait, no, that's it? No. Oh, that's not till the next issue. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's fit these ankles and hopefully we don't have to use any. It's stupid that they had me do that. I definitely want to complain about it. So we are going to first, then not that one. Not this. No, this one. And we have to somehow lower this threading. Someone is spamming me on Discord and I know it's going to be picked up in the camera even though I desktop off. Tragic. Very tragic. See, that's why they had that. You know what? I might actually... Please don't put biting on here. Ah, I put biting on it. Damn it. You can't see it, but I can, and Unless you can see it, and that's just... What'd you expect? I didn't expect to use it for anything other than a Minecraft server interface. It's not even a good interface. Oh, you know what? Other end, these are my my nipple pinchy ones. They have flat ends. It's bitey. Every time I see one of these, kits like that for something Star Wars related, like either for a educational thing or not, I always think, yeah, that's probably an educational toy, isn't it? I always think of this one time that I went. I can't remember what the place was called, but they had this massive, or it's a science museum, okay? And it has this massive cube-shaped building where they have housed in there a rocket. And one year, for I don't know how long, they had an exhibition on the Millennium Falcon, and they had a piece of the Millennium Falcon full-size set there. I don't know if it was the original set or just one that you could play in. And mind you, this is before Galaxy's Edge. But yeah, it was a pretty cool exhibit, and I got to fly the Millennium Falcon. Every time I see some education related, I always think of that, Star Wars wise anyway. And that includes these kits. Alright, let's see now. Finish these. What, no info? That's it? It's plastic. Alright, I guess I'm not allowed to know. Continue on to 8. The Weapon of a Jedi! Stop falling asleep! I can't tell if you saw that. The Weapon of a Jedi! Wait a minute. Oh, I thought this said Galaxy's Edge. Okay. Yeah, this magazine's pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil it because that's kind of... I think that counts as piracy in some way. Besides, this is, like, again, half of the experience. Alright, so they gave me that tiny-ass piece, and they expected me to just not lose it until I get this for this stupid thing in issue 36 or whatever, or 32, whatever it was. That's ridiculous. Oh, hold on. Show you the instructions. This is piracy. Where is that? There's a diagram here. Right ankle detail. Okay. We may have to pull out the leg again, which is good. I just hope they don't make me super glue anything. And not provide it. Not everyone's rich enough to have super glue, he says, as this for a second time. Alright. Next one that goes on is the eyepiece, like that. And then another one of these generic brackets. And these are using the long to get 4 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 2. Yes, we're supposed to put it next to the one with the hole there. I don't know what that's for. Hold on. What is on that side? Oh, that's the one that ejects the... Oh, no, wait, this isn't the eye. I'm stupid. This goes in the back. That is the projector. So that means this one has the extending periscope. Oh my god, this thing comes with the extending periscope? It's built in? No way. No way it's built in. There's no way it's built in. It's got to be like something you have to attach like the Hasbro one. That would be epic if it has that. And it works like a camera. That would... Oh my god, that would be... Oh, I just had a nerdgasm. Alright, what's next? This one here. I don't think these nuts matter, what she said when they got divorced. It doesn't matter which way they face as long as they go in. Also, I gotta stop saying that! I'm gonna have a tally on how many times I said that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna voice over this, because I'm actually having fun talking. Obviously, I'm gonna be cutting out a lot of stuff, and I will be using my auto editor for that. Shout out to Auto Editor and their Discord server. They didn't help me or anything, I just want to shout them. Okay, yeah, you can smell it, you can hear it. I'm sick. Oh, hello. Hold on. We are going to be assembling the next part of the droid. Interesting. Really starting to come together, so we'll start with that then. And, of course, the most puzzle PC thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. Oh, these don't go together. Do they? Does it matter? Because these are symmetrical, other than, the dovetail. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. They're just a really tight fit, that's all. I find it weird that they couldn't have just made these unibody, but then, again, then they can milk my my money for, Alright, attach another. We already did. Take all 3 metal parts, okay? Fit one of the screws. Which one? I have no idea. I'm assuming it's one of the long ones, because the last few have been long, so... Assuming that it's threaded on the other side. We'll know if it's wrong. It's wrong. Italy has no sense. Screw length. What screw? Oh! Sorry, I looked ahead. Spoiled it. Spoiled it for everybody. Except everyone. I only spoiled it now. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. That's rigid. That makes sense. I feel like they could have made this... At least this piece and this piece one piece, so that I can just fit this in and dovetail it. And waste one less screw. Yeah, this is a shorter screw. So, for those of you following along that have bought this kit, use a shorter screw. Don't use a long one. Screwed. Get it? Screwed. Scrooge. McDuck. I'm gonna shut up. Alright, I thought we were supposed to attach this. No, we're not. Okay, we don't attach this. Alright, the ankle fitting. So it just snaps on, like Lego. I don't have to glue it, right? Nope, I don't have to glue it. Good, I don't want to fucking glue it. Alright, so it's face down. These are noticeably Oh, these are noticeable. Oh, but it doesn't matter because they slot into the thing we did in the last clip. So it doesn't matter. We're all gonna be fine. There we go. Looks loose now, but let's put some in there. We need 2 black screws. No, 2 black screws provided with issue 7. Assuming they mean these shorter ones, because we only have 1 regular black. Watch as I use the wrong screw in one part of this entire kit, and then the R2 is going to be 1 millimeter off everywhere. That is a fate worse than death, honestly. Alright, pretty good. Oh yeah, we get the finished effect. Slot that in there, and there we go. I can't see the screen again. It's just fell asleep. There we go. That's pretty good. So I'm going to take a look at it. It's bigger. It's bigger than my Hasbro one from 2007. Yeah, it's bigger than the one from 2007, so that's pretty good. Alright. Seems that I am out of things to do this recording. You know what? I'm feeling ballsy. Let's do another. Yeah. Alright.